Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I hope I am sounding loud enough because my voice is really soft, which is I'm blessed with it, I guess. I just realized this is not the best intro to a video. Today's video, trying to find a good spot where I'm like watchable. Actually, it doesn't really matter or anything, but anyways, today's video is about Hamza being revert. I'm like, tomorrow inshallah I am exactly 1 year and 5 months revert. I reverted to Islam, of course, and I yesterday wrote a text. Yeah, I just text. I don't know if that's the right word, but I wrote just for I can't like watch in the camera. I'm sorry, but I wrote 4 advices that I wish I would have heard, or I would like have liked to listen to earlier when I come into Islam. When I came into Islam, and those 4 advices, yeah, we're going to talk about them. Also, I just want to share with you. I always record videos here, but I just want to share the piece and the rest. That is, yeah, just look at it. Just, there's a cat. Oh my god, there's a cat. And there's a cat. Mashallah. I really like it. So that's, I don't believe in coincidence or in coincidence. Everything is created by Allah. So it's like, it's like really a wonderful thing that Allah placed a cat here. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala placed a cat here right when I was recording this video. That's great. That's really great. But anyways, further exercises. Some of them are like a bit hard to like the third point. I'm going to make it a bit harder with other things that are really logical. All of it's logical, but anyways, the first thing I really wanted to, I just walk around a little while I record the videos. I'm walking with you right now. Just watch this video and think of it like I'm walking with you and giving you advice about being a good brother or sister, you know, because these are things that I would say to my younger self, but I would advise any younger or any new person into Islam. I've recently, alhamdulillah, met a lot of reverts, which is alhamdulillah as well as really nice to see. There's also like, I'm now in a position that I meet people who are younger in being a revert. You understand what I say, right? Which is a special thing. And that I can give advice now to people that are like me. That's as well, that's a great thing. So the first thing is a very logical thing, but it seems like these things that seem, yeah. Anyways, it's just to surround yourself with good brothers, and if your sister, good sisters, you know. It's very, very important that you surround yourself with people, with other Muslims, of course. But there's Muslims and there's people who call themselves Muslims, and there's Muslims who practice, and you have to surround yourself with like very sincere Muslims. So Muslims who wish, like people who wish the best for you, actually. That's how I would word it. Yeah. English is not my native language. It's been a while since recording a video also, so yeah. But it's very important that you surround yourself with like good brothers, and I had the blessing of having good people in my life. Yeah, so that really was like when I reverted. I found a mosque in the city I live, like in the city where I am right now. It's more like a village actually, and the mosque is very little. There's a garage, and when I reverted, there was like 4 brothers there, and in the weekends there's maybe 40 people at max there. But it's a small group of brothers I see there who are really close to me now, and they help me. They taught me how to pray, and that's really something that I really have to say. You have to, because I had the blessing to meet some Muslims online, but you have to meet your brothers or sisters in real life. You know, this world is temporary. You have to see them face to face, and because you're only going to learn how to pray if you do it face to face. We see videos on YouTube, and they help. Wudu and videos about how to do wudu, how to do the prayer, but it's not the same as if you get it taught from someone you see face to face. Your prayer you will feel better when you learn it from someone you meet in real life, and it just, yeah. But this is an important point. You know, having good brothers or sisters in your life is really a blessing, because they wish the best for you. Because if you are a Muslim, you basically, our main goal is to go to Jannah, of course. And a good Muslim would want, and every brother or sister or new, especially, and also the new brothers and sisters, so you, in Jannah, and we are really helping each other move towards exactly that. Okay, so that's the first point. I just, yeah, I'm glad I could say that. I think it was in Muslim Nepal. Anyways, I'm just like, yeah, look at it. I'm growing. I'm growing. I didn't like this at first. I used to always walk here with my neighbor when we were friends. When we were little children. So a lot of memories here, of course. But okay, the second point I wanted to make is, don't make it too hard for yourself. This is something I never really do. So I like always took it in little steps, like the prayer and stuff. In the beginning that I was learning to pray, I only did 2 rakas each prayer. Of course, if you you have to do your prayers right, especially if you can, of course. But because I didn't think it was haram or something to do it like that, I didn't make it hard for myself, and now I can do it 5 times a day without problem. And so this is, of course, and that's also the most important thing to learn when you become a revert. The prayer, nothing else, prayer. Just start with your prayer, that's the important thing. So wudu, of course, and because if you don't do wudu, your prayer won't be accepted. And then just the prayer. That's the most important thing. If you know how to pray, then you can go on and learn things you want how you go with the prayer, and having getting the discipline to pray 5 times a day at the right times. This is the most important thing to do. So yeah, that's that. That's really I'm going to take a look at the sheep here. Hello. Yeah, so that was a good one actually. I'm glad I could make it quick because the thing that I'm going to talk about now is not that quick, and it's something I had difficulties with, of course. I didn't tell you my story of how I came into Islam here, and inshallah I will do that, because but there's some people who know me in real life, who watch my videos, who know this. There's also people who don't, who I don't know watch it, that don't know it. So I came into Islam via an ex-girlfriend, and there's a lot of brothers and sisters, you know. There's a lot of, this is a story you hear a lot of brothers having a Muslim girlfriend and then accepting Islam, or sisters having a Muslim boyfriend and then accepting Islam, because they, just like me, I heard her talk about something, and like I just wanted to question. It's like, you know, that's interesting, and so on and so on. I'll explain that story in detail later, not every detail, of course. But I'm saying the word girlfriend, and as a Muslim, and I really say this with pain in my heart because I'm coming from Western dating, you know. I was used to, and I'm forgiven for it because I am the accepted Islam, but I'm really saying this with pain in my heart. As a Muslim, we aren't supposed to look for a girlfriend. We are supposed to look for a wife. And as a sister Muslim, you aren't supposed to look for a boyfriend. You are supposed to look for a man, husband. This is very important, and you know, Allah, everything that is haram, that Allah says in the Quran, that's haram, and that's everything that's halal is like, the bad things are they are sins because they are bad for you, you know, and the halal things are encouraged because they are good for you. And it's the same thing. It is with dating, and this is the thing that a lot of people struggle with, and it's really painful to see, you know. It's really painful. I went through a lot of pain myself during my days of Western dating, and it really has become a game of pretending someone you're not and attracting someone you're not even attracted to because you pretended someone you're not, and the person is like, I don't have to explain that because that's not the advice you would listen to, but this is exactly why you will have to look as a Muslim for your wife or husband, because if you are going to marry, you never marry with the I don't think anyone does that, or there are people who do that, but you don't. I honestly wouldn't have the intention of divorcing. If you marry someone, you potentially actually say to each other, yeah, we love each other and we will be with each other forever, because you love each other, you know. And yeah, that's kind of, I like that more, because if I fall in love with someone, I want to be with her forever. I don't want to hurt her, you know. It's just a very, very weird way of treating someone you like. But like, yeah. So the advice I would give to people like me who had a girlfriend or boyfriend is, well, your girlfriend or boyfriend, does this person want to marry me? And if she or he says yes, and Emre gets married as soon as possible, of course. I'm not holding anyone back for this. Everyone. I don't know the short word, but it's a beautiful thing. But if she doesn't, or he doesn't, or he's saying yes, but you're never taking steps towards each, then I would ask myself questions. Then this person, I'm sorry to say it, but then that person isn't honest with you. And I'm saying this because I have this experience, and I wouldn't want any one of my brothers or sisters experience the pain that I've been through. Yeah, I got like, I'm showing you that like I really have a struggle with it, because it really is a difficult thing. But inshallah I will find a wife myself, and that's a more the Islamic way of finding your loved one is so much more sincere. It's so much more respectful. You don't have to hurt each other. You just go talk with each other, and you meet the family before or during that you meet each other. So you're bonded with your family. If this is going well, every party, it's just so much more respectful, and that really brings peace to my heart. But yeah, to any Muslim who has a girlfriend or a boyfriend, as I said, if this person doesn't want to marry you, or is saying yes but doesn't actually take the steps towards it, doesn't take the actions, she or he is not sincere with you, and you want someone that's sincere with you. You deserve that. So yeah, didn't know what I was going to say something, but I forgot it. But yeah, really, I don't really like to talk about my ex, because that's like the pain, and but the pain it was over now, so I don't have to think about it. But yeah. But then I read a book about marriage, Islamic marriage. I'm really liking the idea more. As I said, it's a really more respectful way of meeting each other. You also meet each other's families, and you don't have to hide anything, so you don't even have to hide your personality. And this is the problem with Western dating, and the psychology of Western dating is just so disgusting. And it's all about wanting as much as possible success in the Western world is seen, or in dating, success in dating in the Western world is seen as having a lot of girlfriends, having multiple girlfriends, having just like a lot of girls fall in love with you. But that's not what I want. I just want one woman. And I know in Islam we are allowed, men are allowed to have multiple women, but I don't want that. I just want, I'm still, I just want one woman, inshallah, to love me, and that's fine for me, and that's more sincere with myself and more sincere with the person that I will fall in love with, you know. And I hope, inshallah, that you will find your wife and husband. But it's written for us all, so it's of course going to happen. We have to trust Allah for that. So yeah, that brings me to the last point. That's way less heavy. Got a little emotional. I'm not crying or anything, but the last point I wanted to make, I always said it a bit in the first one, but it is to build connections. It's related with everything, but it's have connections, Islamic connections, and have as much as possible, you know, as much as possible good Muslims, because there's people who say they're Muslim and they don't practice, you know, but the good Muslims will help you, and it's also always a blessing if you find people like that in your life. From my experience, it's good to have as much as possible connections, because they will help you and they will bring you in connections with other people. And of course the intention of this is just helping our tribe, you know, and helping each other get to Jannah. That's my intention with everyone I talk with that is Muslim. If you like everyone I talk with on Twitter or WhatsApp, you know, or YouTube, my intention is to motivate you to get closer to Allah, that you will inshallah go to Jannah. And that's the intention that I get from my brothers and sisters as well, you know. So that is also that's also important. Build connections, because they will bring you, the right people in your life will bring you towards the right people in your life, inshallah. So this was a long video, 22 minutes. It's nice that people watch me talk for 20 minutes. I hope this helps some people at least. But I hope this helps, just even if this helps one person, I would love that for that person. So yeah, that was great. It was nice to make this video. It's nice to make the video during Ramadan, and it's nice to talk about these things. I really have to go to the barber, like my hair is not good. I'm also trying to learn not swearing. I was about to swear, but I got a lesson recently that it's important to not swear. It's also Ramadan right now while I'm recording this, and it's great to be recording this in this month, to be in this month. I don't know if you're watching this during this Ramadan or not, but if you are, I'm wishing you a blessed Ramadan and a blessed life. And inshallah we'll go to Jannah, my brother and sister. Nice to see you. Assalamu alaikum.